helping boards catch the vision for better governance. Co-authors Dan Busby and John Pearson have written an engaging and powerful training tool, Lessons from the Church Boardroom, 40 Insights for Exceptional Governance. Join prolific authors and bloggers Dan and John as they share their expertise from several of the lessons. Our prayer is that this video will inspire your board and help you accomplish an even greater vision for good governance.
Well, John, it's a new day for communication within a church and outside a church. Decisions that once might have received little attention are now shouted from social media rooftops. Let's say the church is in a major building campaign and a major contract is awarded to a firm owned by a church board member. If the proper steps are taken before the decision is made and the contract is in the best interest of the church, this may be a wise decision. But this decision may take on another hue when viewed through the lens of social media. You know, I sometimes say, where two or three are gathered together on social media, soon there will be folks upset about a decision of the church board. And few topics will get the attention of those in the pew more than when the church board makes decisions that may not be in the best interest of the church. So John, why is this such a sand trap for churches?
Well, I've been in sand traps, Dan, so that's a good metaphor. You're so right about questionable decisions on related party transactions. When you serve on a church board, your radar must always be on high alert. Here's what happens. Churches often purchase services or products, from information technology to lawn service to facility maintenance, construction projects, much more. And when a church spends a significant amount of money with someone who is on the board or staff or related to a board or staff member, the risk level goes up. Even if the transaction is in the best interest of the church, a perception of impropriety can easily arise. So Dan, how should a church address related party transactions?
Well, John, there are 4 essential steps a church should take when considering significant transactions with related parties. And they are: number 1, exclude. All individuals with a conflict of interest, direct or indirect, should be excluded from the discussion and the vote related to the transaction. Number 2 is compare. Use reliable comparability information from appropriate independent sources. And then number 3, determine. Determine whether the transaction is in the best interest of the church, including determining whether the transaction could be misperceived by givers, constituents, or the public. And then finally, number 4, document. Document steps 1, 2, and 3 in a timely manner. Even when the church takes those 4 essential steps, it may still be in the best interest of the church to avoid the transaction. I can't tell you how many churches would like to have a mulligan on related party transaction decisions they made. Even when the church checked all the boxes, they did not consider how the transaction would be viewed, especially on the internet and on social media.